In the heart of Nigeria's capital, they were known as the Abuja Run Mafia, a group so elusive their names were whispered only in the darkest corners of the city, and their influence stretched through the veins of government corridors, luxury hotels, and flashy nightclubs. To the public eye, Abuja was a beacon of wealth and political power, but beneath the gleaming surface, the mafia ruled with a grip of fear and money. The leader was a man known as Tariq. He was charismatic, sharp, enigmatic, and his rise to power had been swift, taking over the city's underbelly with an iron fist, all the while maintaining the appearance of a legitimate businessman. The mafia's business was diverse. They controlled everything from illegal real estate deals and counterfeit luxury goods to shady dealings with politicians. Their real power, however, lay in the Abuja Run, a secretive network of high-speed transportation used to smuggle anything and everything, drugs, diamonds, people, across the country and even to international destinations. The Run was said to operate like clockwork, using modified trucks, jets, and private cars to transport illicit goods from one location to another, all under the guise of legitimate cargo. At the center of this operation was Amina, a former law student who had once dreamed of changing the world, but found herself seduced by the mafia's power. Her beauty was like that of a viper, mesmerizing, dangerous. She had climbed through the ranks, starting as Tariq's confidant, and soon became one of the most trusted members of the mafia. Amina's role was as much about brains as it was about charm. She brokered deals, took care of loose ends, and most importantly, she ensured that nothing went wrong with the logistics of the Run. The mafia operated mostly from the shadows, but they were untouchable. They knew how to manipulate the system, whether it was bribing the right officials or threatening those who dared cross them. The city, with its shiny new buildings and glitzy restaurants, had no idea how deeply the mafia's claws were embedded in its spine. But then, things began to change. It started with Ibrahim, a young, ambitious police officer who had recently transferred to Abuja. He was new to the city, unfamiliar with its undercurrents, and fresh with the idealism of a young man who believed he could make a difference. Ibrahim had heard whispers of the mafia, but he had never given it much thought. That was until the night his life changed forever. It was an ordinary Friday evening when Ibrahim was called to investigate an unusual case. A series of high-end cars had been hijacked on the outskirts of Abuja. The victims, wealthy businessmen, reported that their cars had been stolen without a trace. As Ibrahim followed the trail, he discovered something that no one else had seen. The cars had been outfitted with hidden compartments. It wasn't about the stolen vehicles. It was about what was being hidden inside them.